Welcome back, everybody, to It's Time to Search for Things and find out where people are, because people are hiding somewhere and they need to be talked to, but who needs to be talked to and why? The Royal Guard were the best of the best, handpicked by Alexei himself. How could it become just a cult to worship Alexei? Oh, because... I don't know. Just because things happened and people are kind of dumb like that sometimes. They're all like, well, we really like this guy, so we're gonna worship him forever and ever and ever. It's terrible. Some people just lose their minds sometimes. The Imperial crest has been emblazoned with stained glass. The bird represents overarching control and is designed to remind people they are being watched over and governed. Cool. I will protect the peace and safety of Zophia's castle. I will not allow anyone to perpetrate injustice. Because perpetrating injustice is terrible, right? Don't let that happen. Well, you'll get a beating from them if you try to leave the castle again on your own. Again? But you haven't done that before, though. You left Halor, but you never left the castle. What's up, Patty?
What are you doing wandering around?
I'm making sure you guys aren't causing any trouble.
I see. You're wandering around so you can cause some trouble.
No, I said... never mind.
I'm so glad that Estelle's back, and that we didn't have to kill her.
Yeah, I feel the same.
If we hadn't been able to bring her back, would you really have killed her?
Why do you ask?
Because...
I don't know, is what I'd like to say. But if Estelle hadn't heard my voice when she did, I probably would have killed her.
How can you go to such lengths knowing it's going to hurt you?
I probably would have killed her. I don't know why. It sounded kind of weird the way he said that. It's like, yeah, I think I would have killed her.
Estelle's my friend, and I can't let a stranger take care of my friend's problem. Besides, I'm not the one who it hurts the most.
A friend's problem? Yuri, you're really strong.
Strong, huh? I don't know about that. But what about you? Did you forget your search for the Maristella?
Right now, I'm focusing on beating the bad guys. Besides, I haven't forgotten. If anything, I've got a great memory.
Sure you do.
A great memory, huh? What's wrong?
Yuri, I'll never forgive Alexei. Sacrificing someone for his own desires, I could never forgive that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's why, we can't let Alexei get away with what he's done.
No, he can't.
Oh, right, Yuri. Guess what? The Maritime Guild, Gulsong, is rushing to fix our ship.
Gulsong? Isn't that Tokunaga's guild?
Yep, we'll be able to use the Fiertia in no time.
Alright, then we'll use that to take Alexei down.
Of course! So, Yuri?
Patty.
Huh?
If you're having difficulty saying it, there's no need to force yourself. I'll listen when you're ready to talk. So go get some sleep. Good night.
But I want to talk now! Yuri, well, I'll tell you someday. Uh-huh. Tell me what exactly, though. What exactly would you tell? Please let me know when you want to rest. I'm going to see how they're doing. Okay, so I gotta tell that guy, huh? Why did my comrade assist in the rebellion? No matter how charismatic Commandant Alexei was, do something like that is just blah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, where am I going? I'm totally going somewhere. But the question is where? Ooh. There's a Capri right there? Seriously? Oh my gosh. I already have one of those though. Why? Oh man. It'd be funny if that was just there the entire time. I just never realized that for some weird reason. And I could have gotten a really powerful weapon very early in the game. But I'm sure that's not the case. Hi Raven, what are you doing in your old jail cell?
He's
what a weird
actually
guy.
sleeping. Man, I can't tell if he's brave or just stupid.
What are you doing?
He's actually sleeping. Man, I can't tell if he's brave or just stupid. Man, I can't tell if he's brave or just stupid. Man, I can't tell if he's brave or just stupid. Man, I can't tell if he's brave or just stupid. Man, I can't tell if he's brave or just stupid. Man, I can't tell if he's brave or just stupid. Man, I can't tell if he's brave or just stupid. Man, I can't tell if he's brave or just stupid. Man, I can't tell if he's brave or just stupid. Man, I can't tell if he's brave or just stupid. Man, I can't tell if he's brave or just stupid. Man, I can't tell if he's brave or just stupid. Man, I can't tell if he's brave or just stupid. Man, I can't tell if he's brave or just stupid. Man, I can't tell if he's brave or just stupid. Man, I can't tell if he's brave or just stupid. Man, I can't tell if he's brave or just stupid. Man, I can't tell if he's brave or just stupid. Man, I can't tell if he Weren't you gonna have a touching reunion with your bestest pal?
No, it's that lieutenant of his. She's scary.
Hmm? Oh, well, I guess I can see that.
What do you mean?
Huh, well, it's just... she's so serious. Gotta be careful not to rub her the wrong way.
I think it's a little too late for that.
I'm not rubbing anything anyway.
Well, you most certainly can't please all the people all the time.
I guess you're right. So what are you doing here?
Oh, just thinking about stuff. Hey, why are you looking at me like that?
Yeah, that's a little bit weird. It's like, whoa! Whoa, Raven, watch what you're saying, dude!
With all we've been through, I guess I'm just trying to figure out what I should do with myself.
It's like Raven just showed him something. It's like, whoa, Raven, don't show me that! What are you doing, dude? Stop it!
But I keep coming up empty.
I don't want to see your lollipop!
Change wears me out.
You chose your own life. At this point, you should be able to do anything you want.
How do I put it? I already died once. Now I'm thinking about a bunch of stuff. But I guess thinking about settling things with Alexei is enough for now. The rest will probably come out in the wash.
Sounds okay to me.
Speaking of settling things, I filled Estelle in on all the stuff that happened. Guess what she did?
Hmm?
She said I had to let her do the same thing everyone else did. So she smacked me on the head. Called it even.
That's Estelle.
But Flynn didn't do it, so technically everyone didn't do it.
It kinda hurt, actually. Well, I think I'm gonna catch my shut-eye in here.
Suit yourself. Try not to oversleep for once, though.
Sometimes it's hard to do. I mean, with how active they are in the world, it's just like, man, how do they ever have time to really sleep? They gotta be exhausted every time they do get a chance to catch some sleep. Can you blame them for oversleeping? It's called catching up, not oversleeping. Or is it? Get off my sword, dang it! Isn't that Dane Nomos? Yeah, okay. Something's a little messed up with this picture, I can see. Just a little bit messed up. Yeah, I love two Dane Nomoses. Alright. What's this all about?
This will bring the value back down, so the discrepancy with this should... Nope, it's nowhere near enough.
Yuri!
What are you all doing out here?
Shut up and leave me alone! Oh, it's you.
That was mean, Rita.
Nice to see you, too. So what kind of experiment is this, anyway? Is something wrong?
No, it's being kept well under control, and it's stable. As annoying as it is to admit, Dane Nomos and this system of Alexei's are both pretty amazing.
So then where's the problem?
The effective area of control is more limited than I thought. The control barrier originates at the barrier Blastia. She's stable inside it, but she can't leave. I guess Dane Nomos alone couldn't take the place of all those Apatheia.
So long trips are out of the question.
Also, the barrier Blastia is part of the system. As long as it's in use, this city is defenseless. That's why I'm out here trying to figure out a way for her to move around freely.
Why can't Estelle just take Dane Nomos with her wherever she goes?
It was really only designed to contain air that's gone out of control. I don't think it could actually affect Estelle in any way.
I guess that's how it was with Duke, too.
Don't worry, I'll come up with something. Or my name isn't Rita Mordio. I won't let Estelle wind up trapped like that again. Nobody treats my friend like just some thing.
Okay, I'll leave you to it. Nothing to worry about. You've got the best genius under the sun with you.
Yes, I know Rita can help me. I'll have this ready by tomorrow. You get yourself to bed.
Okay. Don't push yourself too hard. Same to you, Estelle.
Well, yeah, because you don't want to do that, right? It's good to see Rita's so dedicated and involved, even though this is probably for her research. Probably. Apply the value of pi here. You mean the value of Lorelei? The equation of... no, that won't work! Dang it, old man! Why? What did I do? You did something, and I know it! Aw, shucks! Poor Raven. Always getting blamed by Rita for no reason at all. Okay, where's everyone else at? We're still missing a few people here. We're missing a Carol, we're missing a Patty. Or no, we're not. We're not missing Patty. We're missing Judith, I mean. Is that it? Can't talk to Flynn. Oh yeah, there's Rapide too. So they're all together, huh? I see how it is. It's kind of weird that there's multiple Dane Nomoses, though. It's just kind of weird. One of those odd moments where something weird actually happens. I can go over to 1,000 with that. Oh, so if I don't learn... I see, okay. I understand now, okay. I get it, I get it. I'm not gonna explain that, but I get it now. I noticed that weapon had special on, that's kinda cool.
What's up, Carol?
Oh, Yuri! Take a look! It's as good as new!
Good to see you're as useful as ever. That's not yours, though, is it?
It's mine.
Thanks.
This boy's been fixing up all the stuff that got knocked around in that commotion. He even went back to the lower quarter to pick all these things up.
Actually, Rapide found most of it.
These are my favorite shoes, and you can't hardly see where they got torn. This guy's awesome.
He sewed up a dress that was very important to me. Thanks again for that.
Are you sure about doing this, Carol? Tomorrow's the final battle.
It's okay. I was actually a little worried. I couldn't really sleep anyway, when I started thinking about the battle tomorrow. I just thought I might as well help out if there was anything I could do. I didn't think Rapide would want to come help, though. I was a little surprised.
He probably guessed what you were thinking. He doesn't just go along with anything.
Yeah, I guess.
Good job, Rapide.
Well, don't push your luck.
Ah, come on, Rapide.
Oh, this boy's got a bright future ahead of him.
You are looking at the esteemed boss of our guild.
He's so
You
esteemed.
might learn a thing or two from him yourself, you know.
I walked right into that one.
Memories support the heart, and our dearest possessions are the vessels for those memories. Thank you, young man.
I'll just do a little more, and then I'll call it a night.
Okay, just don't overdo it.
Yeah, I know.
Or do you? This is like this. This goes here. It's kind of fun. It's so much fun! It's awesome! Oh wait, I just saved. Oh, whatever. Okay. I didn't think I did, but I guess I really did. Okay, so Judith. Judith. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think she's right. Yep, right here.
What are you doing, Judy?
I'm trying to see if I can contact Pharaoh again. If Zaude is connected to the ancient catastrophe, Pharaoh might know something about it.
Isn't he gonna ask about Estelle?
I'll tell him it looks like everything will be okay.
Alright, thanks.
You know, the only real goal I've had in life has been to destroy the Hermes Blastia. I didn't have to think about other things while I was doing that.
Other things?
Oh, this world. Me. Lots of things. Had I never met Estelle, I might still be flying around with Baul, not thinking of anything.
Pharaoh said you'd change too.
Don't get me wrong. I'm telling him Estelle will be alright because I really believe it. I have no intention of ignoring the Blastia or the air.
Is that part of the lots of things you mentioned? Sorry, forget I said that.
I won't kill Estelle. Nor will I let her be killed. I also can't let Alexei go on.
Okay, we head out tomorrow morning. Just get back by then.
Understood.
Judy. Let's win this one.
Okay.
Okay, let's do that. Where'd you go, Judith? You just vanished randomly. In the thin air. That's just not right. Alright, can we go do this now?
Ready to call it a day?
Nah.
I don't feel like sleeping yet. Guess I'm a little worked up. Might as well look around a little more.
Yeah, no harm in doing that, right, Yuri?
Ready to call it a...
Now I am.
You coming too, Rapide? Tomorrow, we fight. Hope everybody can get some sleep.
I know I can't get any sleep. Repeat, join the party. Nice. You join the party right before going to sleep. It's always nice of them to do that. I'm gonna sleep with you.
Going already?
Nah.
It looks like things here won't be settled for a while. I had hopes that we'd have the guild ships at our disposal.
I heard they've been having some issues.
It seems they've been unable to decide on a course of action since the Dawn's passing. It looks like I'll be one step behind you again this time.
No hard feelings, no matter which of us gets to Alexei first, right? Oh yeah. Are you done trying to get Estelle back?
Yuri, let me come with you.
I mean, she's still a princess. And what about all that stuff with the Imperial succession?
It doesn't matter. Yuri, let me come with you.
The Council has chosen Yoder as their leader. For all intents and purposes, he's got their nomination for the throne.
Okay. So that's why you don't need to chase her around anymore?
That's not it. It's just that I've finally come to terms with the choices she's made for herself.
Wow, you sure loosened up.
Don't give me a hard time. It's something I've had to struggle with in my own way.
Well, she'd be happy to hear it.
I'll bring the problems of the air and the Blastia to His Highness's attention. He'll be able to come up with some way of helping, I'm sure. As for Lady Estelle's, Yuri, you have my confidence.
I appreciate it. Sorry for being such a pain. Well, I'm gonna get going. See you at Zaude.
Yuri, I'm coming with you.
As far as anyone is concerned, the capital was retaken because of my efforts. It isn't just with this, though. No one even knows the things that brave Vesperia's done. They don't even try to learn the truth. Are you really okay with that?
Master Yoda! And now he's gone. We'll leave it at once when the ship is ready. I have a few scores to settle with the captain. Alright, Flynn. Sounds like a wonderful plan, if I do say so myself. Let's freaking get going then, shall we? No one else is in the party right now, are they? Nope. Not a single person is in the party other than myself and Rapide. Well, that's just nuts. Alright, let's do this. Where's the music, though? We're not gonna have any music ever again. Does music just not exist? But I want music back. Give me my music back. Alright, I'll buy some holy bottles again. You know, the usual stuff. Okay, same stuff. It's like the same stuff. Alright. Since it's the same stuff, I guess we'll just ignore the rest of it. Man, I can't believe all those plants actually returned to normal. It's kind of crazy when you think about it.
Morning, Yuri.
Yuri, you're such a sleepyhead.
Looks like I overslept a little. My hair is a mess.
And yet you were still there before Yuri was.
Is that all you're worried about?
Sounds like we're all good.
Here you go.
I already had the sword, though.
You pulled it off. Now we just need Judy and Estelle.
Here I am. Good morning, everyone.
Oh, morning, Judith.
Were you able to get in touch with Pharaoh?
Yes, but you won't like what he told me about Zaude. He says it's a place that must be left undisturbed by both Interleuchea and humans.
I wonder why.
Such an encouraging send-off.
Well, it's not like we can just say, oh, thanks for telling us, and not go.
It'd be nice if he actually said why it should be left undisturbed.
Alexei's at Zaude, and I'm really not in a mood to just let him go.
We can't just turn back now.
You're right. Pharaoh will have to understand.
We already came this far. We can't stop now.
Besides, if we just ignore him, the whole world's gonna be in all kinds of trouble.
That's the spirit. Now we just need Estelle. Rita, did you see her?
Estelle won't be coming. She can't fight anymore.
Wait, you don't mean...
The control was a success, but she needs to avoid air interference in order to keep her power from activating.
Huh? But all Blastia need air to work, don't they?
Yes. So I tried the same thing as Raven.
Using her own life energy for power.
Are you serious? I really wouldn't recommend that.
I couldn't find any other way. At least she can use formulas without worrying about air. But it's not just controlling the power of the child of the full moon. Even Arts will use her life. She could be in serious danger if she had to exert herself.
Oh no!
So she won't be coming with us anymore.
And was she okay with that?
No.
Of course not.
Estelle!
Hey! You're just here to see us off, right?
Rita, I'm sorry. Please take me with you.
What did I tell you? You'll lose your life just by using your arts. You could go on living with no problem if you just wouldn't use them.
I sat up all night thinking about what you told me. At first I thought, finally, I'll be able to live a normal life.
Yeah, you've suffered enough. You can rest now.
Thank you, Rita. You all are risking your lives to fight. Even the fate of this world is at stake. Knowing that, my only choice is to fight alongside you.
Estelle!
There are still things I can do for my friends. So I'm asking you, please, take me with you.
I want to tell you now, but you decided this for yourself. I won't turn you down.
Yes, and she doesn't really listen when she sets her mind to something.
Ah, let's take her. Nobody likes having their friends run off to steal all the fun.
Yeah, we'll all help out to make this easy on her.
We're gonna blow that scoundrel away!
Promise me one thing. You will never, never push yourself too hard. Got it? I'll never forgive you if you break that promise.
All right.
Trying to forbid this bunch from pushing themselves is pretty pointless.
Thank goodness. It looks like I made it in time.
Oh my gosh, Asbel actually made it in time. I mean Yoda.
Prince Yoder and Flynn too?
My, what an honor for His Highness to see us off himself.
There you go again with that attitude of yours.
You may have already heard, but the supply of ships has been delayed, so the knights are not yet able to leave for battle. Under normal circumstances, the knights should be the ones taking the initiative here. But you civilians have shouldered it. As head of the Empire, I must apologize.
Don't sweat it. It's not like we're doing this for the Knights or for the Empire anyway.
This may be a bit presumptuous, but I would like to ask that you take Flynn in their place.
Huh?
Oh my gosh, Flynn's coming with!
Your Highness? At this moment, both in name and in substance, Flynn is the greatest knight in the Empire. I am sure that he will be of great use to you. Wouldn't you agree?
But I must command the knights.
As soon as the knights are ready, I will send them after you. You should be able to entrust your men with that much. Besides, are you not the one who desires most to settle things personally with Alexei?
Your Highness.
I, Eoder Argrios Hirasane, hereby command you on behalf of the Empire.
So that's how you say that last name.
Imperial Knight Flynn Shifo. Join forces with the Guild, brave Vesperia, and stop Alexei.
Yes, sir. You heard His Highness. I'll be counting on you, Yuri.
Even if I refused, you'd still come along, wouldn't you?
So our next problem is just how to go about actually getting to Zaude.
That's already been handled, right, Judy?
Yes, of course. We still have that important friend of ours.
Oh, is he okay?
I told you, he's strong.
Yep, we'll be able to use the Fiertia in no time.
So everything's ready. This is it, the final battle.
Alright, let's freaking do this. Still earned the determined princess title. Woo, reunited with everyone! Literally everyone this time. Alright. Time to fix this party. Flynn, you're going to the main force once again. Alright. And the party from this point forward should be good to go. Yuri, Patty, Raven still top 3, tied with 6 votes. Flynn in 4th place with 5 votes, and I believe everyone else after that is just a bit tad behind. Carol does have 1 vote. I don't know if I mentioned that or not already. He's finally got his first vote. It was a little while ago, actually. Maybe like 10, 15, maybe even 20 episodes ago. I don't know when it was. It was a little while ago that he got that first vote, though, finally. So, then. Anyway, I guess we're going to go and modify some equipment, huh? Think that'd be a good idea, perhaps. A Moonlight Aqua? Whoa! That sounds kind of OP, actually. I kind of want that. But anyway, no, Flynn. We gotta learn some happiness first before we move on with other things. The Master Shield. Well, don't mind if I do. Anyway, though, Flynn, you gotta go back to that thing because that's where it's really at. Sacred Armor. He's got the most sacred armor of all. Divine Armor, at least according to the ads. According to the ads? It's still pretty strong. It should come in handy. Good. Good, good, good. I'm glad. I mean, at least the ads were kind of accurate anyway. Seems weird that he would wear a thief cloak of all things. Like, that doesn't seem like that'd be his kind of style, really, but what do I know? Alright, Flynn. You're doing pretty good, I would say. An Iron Plate and Iron Maiden. Are we still good on what we're working on? I think we need to... we might need to change some weapons out again, perhaps. So you're on the Grand Scepter, looks like, with Immunity and Fatal Exceed. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. So you're working on Defend 3, Resist 3. Was that your current thing, or were you working on something else when you got kicked out? It looks like you already have an Iron Plate in your inventory, so I don't know anymore. Yeah, she's got a Princess Guard. So it was a good thing I didn't buy one for her, because she ended up coming into the party with one on her anyway. So I guess that's alright. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, everyone else, I think you are good, right? You're still working on that. And you're still working on that. Alright, and... okay, we're good! Let's go all out, shall we?
I didn't know you could fight like that.
Yeah, neither did I, actually. That was my first time.
Really? You sure put on a good show.
I thought it might be better to go all out, you know? Baul agrees.
Haha, I'm sure he does. We're counting on you, Judith.
And I'm counting on you.
That was about her mystic art, by the way, just an FYI, in case you were wondering about that. It wasn't just something completely random for no reason. I kind of want to use other people's specials too, but at the same time, though, I don't know. Okay, well, I do need to actually look up something real quick, because we got to do a little bit of post-Zafia stuff real quick, so let me look it up real quick, what we had to do. So, let's see. Excuse me. Well, we're not going to be able to do this all in one go, but we'll be able to do a little bit of it right now. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go all the way to Pharaoh's Crag. And that's over here, as you might remember. Did you remember that, everyone? I hope you did, because you should remember that. It wasn't that long ago we visited this crag. But we're going to go ahead and visit it right now. Oh, boy.
So, why are we here again?
No reason.
Don't we have other stuff to do?
Well, we've come this far. It wouldn't hurt to just go and say hello to Pharaoh.
Yeah, why not?
I'm hoping he won't be around.
And what if he actually is, huh? I mean, you never know. He could just be hanging out. He's like, yeah, I'm here. What's up? Hattie changes form. No, she doesn't.
Advanced form!
Cerebral form!
You're dead in the water. Put some spirit into it.
What are you up to?
Well, you know how Patty switches up her fighting style in the middle of battle?
We thought we might be able to do the same thing, so we asked for a lesson.
I don't think that's something that can be taught. You have to be born with a style that unique.
No, Yuri. You start practicing with the others. You can never know until you at least try.
I'm not so sure.
Nonsense. Keep a positive mental attitude.
You could be right. Here goes. Critical form!
Haha! Victory is mine!
We've lost! Yuri, this is all your fault!
Choosing critical like that? I thought you played it cooler than that.
Carol and Raven, you owe me your gels for a while. Yuri, you get a thank you kiss.
You were betting on me?
What? Alright, sure. Well, one thing's for sure, Patty does have a lot of forms, but is it her final form? I have no idea.
What's this?
I don't know.
It's like a hole just opened up in the sky.
Oh, that. It is a phantom rift. Pharaoh made it.
What the hell is a phantom rift?
Yormgen, the town where we met Duke, was an illusion that Pharaoh made.
There wasn't anything left but ruins that second time we went there.
It kind of makes sense if what we saw in Yormgen was from the same time as the ghost ship.
Besides Duke, that is.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
And you say Pharaoh made this thing?
Yes.
It seems like Pharaoh's not around here anywhere.
He's not responding to my calls either.
Hey! What's going on here?
No!
Whoa!
And Carol's dead.
That stupid kid!
Let's go.
No, you're gonna die too, though. Aww.
Carol, are you okay?
I'm okay. That was crazy.
This is Yormgen.
Or the illusion of it that Pharaoh made.
There's no one around.
Or
could
is
Pharaoh be
there?
here?
Perhaps.
Let's have a look around.
Might as well. No harm in doing that, right? Well, I know what I gotta do. Money goes around. Yeah, that's right.
Money seems to disappear before you know it.
No, it disappears because you use it.
Sure, but if you only use a little at a time, you don't realize how much you're spending.
I guess we've been spending a little too much.
What do you mean? We need to spend more.
Really? But why?
The more gold we spend, the more it comes back to us. And it brings its friends, too.
Really?
How interesting.
Huh? Rita, your name's on this money.
Exactly. I've been writing my name on our gold so we'll know when it comes back to us. And when it does come back, I bet it'll have doubled at least. So go on, use it.
That's not how it works.
What a lovely little fairy tale.
How does the genius mage do something so illogical like that? I don't understand that. Oh, Rita, you're just one weird person. You really are. Gosh dang it. Okay. I wonder how Duke got into that illusion, though. I have to wonder. Hey, what's up?
What brings you here?
We're just travelers passing through.
I'm sorry, but there is no longer an inn or any shops in this town.
Are you here alone?
Yes, it's just me.
You wouldn't happen to be the sage, would you?
The humans of this town once called me that.
Huh? But didn't the sage die?
Shh. This is an illusion Pharaoh made, right?
So that would mean this is actually the Yormgen of 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, I wonder if the lack of a barrier blastia is the reason everyone else took off.
How perceptive. Blastia cannot easily be acquired, nor do we have the clear Ciel crystal.
I forget, is the sage voiced by Cam Clark?
The children of the full moon should never have signed the pact with the Interlachea.
Pact?
They agreed to bury most of the Blastia, with the children standing watch over the rest.
In order to protect against the Autophagos.
So then, the ancient civilization didn't collapse. It was sealed up.
Well, I thought you were perceptive, but now I see you actually know nothing.
What?
Supervising the use of Blastia. Doesn't that remind you of the Empire today?
Well, Estelle is a child of the full moon, not to mention one of the heirs to the throne.
Wait, so then the children of the full moon must have founded the Empire.
Yeah?
Please, there is no need to speak in hushed tones. The pact will surely be forsaken. Unless, that is, all Blastia can be done away with for good.
But people couldn't live like they do now without Blastia.
A certain type of life can be led, even without Blastia.
Yeah, the inconvenient type.
So it has always been. They come to depend on anything that eases the burdens of life.
Yet even knowing that, you help the people of this town to build a barrier, Blastia?
I too was poisoned by the desire for greater things. I couldn't ignore the convenience.
Now what kind of a sage does that?
To be a sage means only to be rich in knowledge. I too belong to the society of people.
Being a saint isn't a prerequisite for leadership then, huh?
Well put. And the children of the full moon are no different. The role of supervisor will turn into one of absolute authority before long.
What does that mean?
It's pretty clear if you look at what the Empire's become.
Anyway, nothing remains in this village. Not even Blastia. You are welcome to stay the night, if you don't mind the ramblings of an old man.
Thanks.
I don't see why not. Estelle came back. Nice.
So now we've got the gang back together.
I'm so glad to be with you all again.
Same here.
Likewise.
You must take care not to strain yourself.
Remember, there's a limit to what we can do.
You know, one step at a time.
Huh? What's up?
I think Rapide just welcomed me back.
No, Rapide's already off over there.
Should have seen that coming.
Oh, Rapide. Some things never change. How about, do you want to rest? I mean, sure. Stay at the inn. This is not an inn, but yeah, why not? Is that so? Enjoy your stay. Alright, enjoying the stay! Oh, the rest has been completed.
I feel kind of dizzy.
I can't believe he kept us up all night telling those stories.
Well, I was fascinated by his epic tale of the girl who fought with a frying pan and a ladle.
Estelle, it sounds like you want to hear even more stories.
Yeah, well, you can count me out.
Anyway, this is quite impressive for something that's just an illusion.
It's so weird. It's an illusion, but we can talk with people and everything feels so real.
Perhaps it's because these things really did exist at one point in the past.
Humans could never give up Blastia completely, which has brought us to where we are today.
The Empire was only meant to monitor the Blastia, but they started digging them up and studying them.
The Entelechea despise the Blastia, but humans just can't let them go.
Well, I can't let them go either because, my gosh, they're just so convenient. They protect everybody. It's so nice and wonderful. But, yep, that's basically that. So, can we leave? Can we get out of this place? Alright, I think we can finally get out of this place. That was all we had to really do, was just go there, go into the rift, speak with the sage, and then go rest afterward, and that's all we gotta do for this. There's some more side quest stuff a little bit later, well, actually right now I should say, but we're not gonna do that. Excuse me. We're not gonna do that right now because we're gonna save it for the next exciting episode, of course. So everyone, on the next exciting episode, we're gonna do exactly that. So until then, I will see you all later. You all have a nice day, of course. Let me know what you thought about that sage. That sage was actually very, very important for a certain something that I may or may not be doing anyway, because I'm probably gonna be waiting until New Game Plus anyway. But I don't know. I'm just saying. It's probably important. Or maybe it's not. But you'll find out about that another time if you don't already know about it. So everyone, I shall see you all later. You all have a nice day and blah, 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 blah. Shut up, Kratos, and end the episode already. No! I'll do it when I want to. Which is now.